Going to meet with Chester Clam?
What, who?
That landlubber's never going to make safe harbor.
No, Mr. Clam.
Certainly not.
It should be talking of a merger between the two companies. What is in the plan? Lordship?
Absolutely not. I'm just going for a walk, that's all.
Please, come on.
Yep. I said he wouldn't make it.
You did, Mr. Clam.
Damn blast all reporters. Damn blast all photographers.
What's the matter, Uncle Percy?
Couldn't get to see Chester Clam again. Are you going out? You're not going to meet that George Caffin, I trust, Zenobia.
Don't be silly, Uncle Percy.
I will not have you associating with these theatrical good-for-nothing.
I'm going to call on Bertie Wooster.
That idler? I didn't know he was in New York.
Can we please have a little less noise, Daddy? I am trying to write.
Sorry, Florence, my dear. Hey, Will!
Well, Jeeves, what news?
The costumiers have delivered your costume for Sunday's 4th of July ball, sir.
Abraham Lincoln?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I must say I'm looking forward to donning the old whiskers and stovepipe hat. Jeeves, anything else?
Miss Hopwood was here earlier, sir, with Mr. Caffin.
Was she, by Jove? I wish I'd seen the young troutling.
I gather that she and Mr. Caffin have an understanding, sir.
Well, well, well. Time to dust off the old great topper and sponge-bag trousers, eh?
It would certainly seem so, sir, though Miss Zenobia impressed upon me the necessity of keeping the information a secret.
Really? I can't think why. Oh, talking of dusting things off, Jeeves, am I right in thinking that today is your birthday?
It's very good of you to remember, sir.
Any little gift I can get you while I'm out? The sky's the limit, Jeeves.
It's extremely kind of you, sir. There has recently been published a new and authoritatively annotated edition of the works of the philosopher Spinoza. Since you are so generous, I would appreciate that very much.
Spinoza, eh? It shall be delivered to your door in a plain van without delay.
Good morning. Oh, good morning, sir.
My book, Spinoza, collected whatnots.
I'll see if we have it in stock, sir.
Bertie, is it really you?
Ah, Florence, good heavens.
Fancy meeting you. And in a bookshop of all places. What trash are you reading? Spindrift. Why, Bertie, fancy you buying my novel. I must autograph it for you.
Oh, autograph it, yes, quite. Good, eh?
I wish I could interest Darcy Cheesewright in something other than the Police Gazette.
Not Stilton, she's right. I didn't know you knew Stilton.
Darcy and I are engaged to be married. Why do you call him Stilton?
It's just what we called him at school. It's a joke.
I don't understand.
No, well, old Stilton's not still in the police force, is he?
Oh, yes, he is.
How's that going?
Extremely well, as a matter of fact.
Oh, we don't have your Spinoza, sir, and I can get it for you for tomorrow.
Oh, well, fine, if you would, yes.
Bertie, do you really read Spinoza?
Oh, rather, yes. Yes, if I have a spare moment, you'll generally find me curled up with Spinoza's latest.
Well, you know, we ought to see each other more, Bertie.
Yes, absolutely. Well, toodaloo, Florence.
Excuse me, sir. That's $1.75 for the book.
Book? Oh, yeah, yes, of course. Yes, right. So, you and Nobby Hopwood are planning to leap in among the orange blossoms, eh, Georgie?
Absolutely.
Yes, I heard the news from Jeeves and was much stirred. I've always considered Nobby to be an extremely sound young potato. Cheers. So, what did you want to see me about?
Our Uncle Percy disapproves of the match.
But why? You're one of our most eligible young bachelors. You make pots of money writing those plays of yours. And what about that offer to go to Hollywood?
Worpleston's just suspicious of people in the theaters.
And I happen to...
Oh, no, it's Cheese Right again.
Stilton Cheese, right? How odd. I was just talking about him.
Alcohol.
He's engaged to Worpleston's daughter.
Yes, I know. Poor devil. I was engaged to her once, you know.
Alcohol. I don't know how they're getting it, Kowalski.
What, ho, Stilton?
Bertie Wooster.
The same?
What's that you're drinking?
Oh, it's dashed decent of you, Stilton. I'll have a lot.
Alcohol? I'm surprised at you, Bertie. Don't you know there are laws against alcohol in New York State?
Well, yes.
I'm over here doing a course with the New York Police Department, and I must say I'm surprised at the lax way their prohibition laws are enforced.
Well,
Cheese Right's on a one-man campaign to stiffen them up a bit.
oh, jolly good. Well done, Stilton. Ha. You know, funnily enough, I just ran into Florence.
Oh, I wasn't aware you knew Lady Florence.
Oh, Florence? Oh, good Lord, yes, yes. We're old chums.
Known her long?
A certain time.
Know her well?
Pretty well. Fairly well. Well, tolerably well. I've met her, I think. Dark girl, isn't she?
Sorry to break this up. I have to get back to rehearsals. Walk back with me, will you, Bertie? See what you think of the show.
George, we're in trouble.
Oh, not again.
The girls had a meeting. They see if they don't get their money by Monday, they won't be dancing on Tuesday. They'll be walking.
Billy, talk to them.
I've talked. They're serious.
Look, tell them they'll get their money.
Okay.
Anything I can do, George?
Yes, it's quite simple, really. There's this old fellow called Chichester Clown.
Chap who owns all those boats.
Yeah. Thing is, he wants to sell all those boats to Worpleston and retire. When he does, he's going to put $50,000 in the show.
Well, that's no problem. Worpleston's got pots of money.
If the press get wind of it, the price of the shares will skyrocket. It won't be worth doing the deal. And they're watching him like a hawk.
Well, can't they just write each other a letter? You know, dear Clam, here's the check. Regards to all the little clams.
Apparently, it's essential that they meet to complete the deal. If we could just think of a way of arranging a meeting for them, somewhere where the press can't get at them.
Wouldn't do you and Nobby any harm with old Worpleston either, I should imagine. Boats, eh? George, your troubles are over. Yes, the Wooster brain has slipped smoothly into gear. You leave it to me. I'll go and see Worpleston right away.
Do you want somebody?
Well, yes, I do, as a matter of fact, Edwin. I want to see your father.
That's a quarter.
What do you mean that's a quarter?
Will you give me a quarter and I won't tell them you hit me?
Why should they think I hit you?
Because I'll tell them you did.
You're a despicable little termite, Edwin. You know that.
You shouldn't spoil him, Bertie.
Ah, what ho, Florence?
Run along, Edwin, dear. Ah, what a dear little chap he is. You shouldn't have come, Bertie. Things are over between us.
Well, quite.
I do know that you are trying to change, cultivating your mind, considering at last the serious questions in life, but it's too late, Bertie. Hello, Daddy.
Oh, Florence, my dear. What are you doing with him?
Well, Bertie's come to see you, Daddy.
Huh?
I'll leave you to it.
Not chasing round my daughter again, are you?
No. May I sit down?
I'd rather you didn't. What for?
Well, I hear that you've got a problem.
What's that got to do with you?
I think I can say without fear of contradiction that I've got the answer.
My dear chap, I could easily get Summers to drive you home.
It's only 5 minutes walk.
Well, you mustn't tire yourself, you know.
Hello, Uncle Percy. Bertie, what are you doing here?
This fine young man has the answer to my problem, Zenobia. Goodbye, Wooster. I'll telephone Clam right away.
By this evening, you will be able to play on the old crumbs on a stringed instrument. It's all in hand.